Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William India. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. I'm part of MarketSmith India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I would like to state the disclaimer. Whatever stocks we discuss in this podcast are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. Here is the Nifty's daily chart taken from our website. It's very important to understand price volume action of Nifty to get an overview of how the market is placed. And it is also very important to understand the market direction because most of the times around 60-70% of the stocks move in line with the market. That is obvious, right? Market is nothing but summation of all the stocks. So here's the Nifty's chart. I can see here last 1 month the Nifty has been in the downtrend. Starting from 50 DMA, it has found resistance at 50 DMA, and then 200 DMA was tested for a moment, and the last 1 week, 200 DMA was also breached decisively, which is a black line here. So there is no major support for the Nifty index going forward. All the key moving averages are breached, so it's very major sign of concern for the index. Coming to the market direction, according to O'Neill trend, we are in downtrend. Yesterday also, if you see yesterday's price volume action more clearly, yesterday low has undercut the previous low, that is this candle low and this candle low talking about. And yesterday's Nifty made a new correction low, nearly around 16,828 level. So that is a very key level going forward. If that level is not breached in the next couple of sessions, then we'll change the market status to rally attempt and we'll consider yesterday's low as a bottom for the near term. Yesterday also, as the Nifty closed in the upper half of the trading range, it was considered as day one of attempted rally. So we need more two more trading sessions for the Nifty to hold yesterday's low. When that happens, we'll change the market status to rally attempt. And once we are in rally attempt, as most of you know, we'll be waiting for a follow-through day to change the market status to confirm the uptrend. Currently, as we are in downtrend, we will not be having any buy watch list as well because most of the stocks now will be under pressure and will be under selling pressure as also. So there's no point to have a buy watch list at this point. But when the market status is changed to rally attempt, we'll be starting to accumulate stocks in the buy watch list to get an to give an overview of the stocks, which are the stocks, list of the stocks which we are looking at, and to all the participants, that list will be sent on emails and app notifications as well. So until then, there won't be a watch list in the mailers. So yesterday's low is very crucial for the Nifty to hold, and for the next couple of sessions, that low will be monitored very closely. Some of the stocks which are under news and which have been under radar in the today's trading session are Kotak Bank, which is a leading private sector bank in India, has raised nearly 300 crores by issuing non-convertible debentures, having a face value of 1 lakh rupees each. This is done on private placement basis. Satin Credit Care, the board will meet on March 23rd to consider fundraising again by issuing non-convertible debentures. So this is also on private placement basis. JKIL Infrastructure Project Limited and its joint venture with AICPL. Both this joint venture has received a letter of acceptance from Bangalore Metro regarding construction of airport depot. The overall contract value is 182 crores, and out of this, the share of JKIL is 55%, and another 45% will be with AICPL. Finance Minister has come up with a report, and some of the key pointers from the report are bad loans of state-run banks, that is public sector banks, have come down drastically from a peak of 14.6% in March 2018 to 5.53% in December 2022. This is a major positive sign on the bank's front. PSU banks are known for bad loans, but recently, if you see in the last 4 years, the percentage of bad loans have come drastically. This is a very positive sign. On the other side, if you look at globally, uh, most of the banks are under pressure in Europe and US, whereas Indian banks have been resilient and they are strictly adhering to rules given by the RBI and other monitoring agencies, so that these NPAs have been coming down and the balance sheet is very strong compared to uh, global banks. And another major point the finance ministry has come up is the GDP growth rate for FY23 is estimated at 7%. This is despite being a global headwinds. You can see US and Europe have been under pressure. There have been talks of recession. IT companies have been laying off, and recently banks are also under pressure. So overall, global scenario is not looking good, but still Indian growth story is intact. It's a very positive sign, and we can expect more inflows from the developed nations to India because of strong resilient character of Indian economy. Coming to yesterday's institutional activity, foreign institutional investors have sold nearly 2,500 crores of equities, whereas domestic institutional investors have given good support for the market. They have bought 2,800 crores of equities. Overnight, when US market closed in the positive territory, Dow Jones has closed with maximum gains of 1.2%, whereas S&P and Nasdaq closed 0.4 to 0.9% higher. Asian markets are trading mixed. So a couple of markets, that is Shanghai and Kospi, are trading in the higher territory, whereas Nikkei is trading with 1.4 decline. If you look at SGX Nifty, there is a 100-point higher opening is expected on the Nifty index. Nifty closed slightly below 17,000 yesterday. So, an opening above 17,000, which is a psychological level for the investors, is a very positive sign for the market. And as the session progressed, there has been a huge volatility of late in the last 1 week or 2 weeks. The volatility has increased in the Indian markets, and the trading range has increased. There is no clear momentum in the trading. Sometimes the market is gapping higher and it is being sold into, and when the market is falling for a couple of hours, then there is a strong buying happening in the market. So there is no clear movement on either upside or downside. Also today is weekly expiry of Nifty Financial Services, so we can expect volatility, especially related to financial companies. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Have a